Since we're on the topic of Freud and bringing back manly men, let's talk about sexual preferences in dating. Everybody has preferences. Everybody has things they like and don't like. And for the most part, those preferences are shaped by the social constructions which define conventional beauty. Nobody is genetically predefined to be attracted to people who are fat, skinny, white, black, feminine, or masculine. These are all just characteristics that are deemed more or less valuable based on oppressive structures like white supremacy, fat phobia, misogyny, heteronormativity, the list goes on. Nobody can force you to be attracted to anybody, which is why I think it becomes impractical when you try to tell people they can't have preferences. But a preference is not the same as a disqualification. Stating that you would never be attracted to any person with X characteristic seems to imply that every single person with said characteristic is in some way the same. And making that kind of sweeping generalization reduces people's physical identities to that one quality. It's also important to understand when this sort of thing becomes violent. Specifically when it comes to how we express our preferences. It's one thing to only really seek out one type of person. It's another entirely different thing to put no fats and no femmes in your Tinder bio. It is absolutely possible to investigate and recognize our preferences, to understand when they come from harmful places, to avoid violent and harmful language when expressing our preferences while simultaneously just looking for what we like. You'll find that when you do the work to really unpack where some of these preferences come from, they tend to fade away, especially when they come from personal insecurity. It is, on the other hand, extremely harmful to whip out a soapbox every day to announce just how much you love manly men and just how much you hate and decry any man who is not manly. Not only are these statements insulting and upholding dangerous stereotypes, but this very clearly originates from someone's personal insecurity with one's own identity and with not receiving attention from those whose attention they feel entitled to. And this hypocritical feeling of being entitled to somebody's attention or affection is why you started screaming about preference in the first place.